Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of LanderYT SMP Season 7. This is episode number 4. I'm your host, LanderYT, and we are back at the Industrial District. I've been AFK here for around a couple of hours, and during the time we have a couple of people come over. Uli said she left a sign, so I assume that's the sign. And over here we have a decent amount of villagers. I don't think it's enough for the iron farm or anything of any use per se, but it's a start. So, let's check out what the sign says. Lander smells like stinky cheese. Interesting. I honestly thought it would be like some sort of challenge. That's kind of disappointing, Yuli. Do better, you know? Do better. So, yeah, for the time being, I guess I'm gonna go back to my base because I need to get all my items for the iron farm. So, yeah, let's go over there and let's see how this turns out. I didn't plant this here. What? No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No way. No freaking way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No. No way. No way. There's actually no way. There's actually no way. Wait. Dude. I've gone and spruced up your bed. Okay, can you... You're in the way. Sir. Sir, you're in my way. Yeah. Thanks for sprucing up my village, Meyer. Yeah. You know what? Did he at least leave the spruce in here? Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. The annoying thing is, I don't actually know how to turn it back. I don't actually know how to, like, rebuild all of these things. So, I guess I'll just replace it with spruce and call it a day? Or do I have to, like, rewatch my reference videos? Like, what am I supposed to do? Did he replace my floor? Okay, at least he didn't do that. Oh god, that's a great... I didn't remember having this here. Did Travel Geek left it there? Okay. Yeah. How do I turn this back to normal? I really don't... I am... Like, I think this is one of the best pranks I've received ever, but how do I turn it back? Oh, no. Okay, I'll let you guys know what I think later. So after a certain amount of time brainstorming, I have figured out how to get back at Meyer. So first of all, the best way for me to get back at him is to not acknowledge his prank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace everything back to spruce. And, of course, just not let that grow. I'm going to replace everything back to spruce. And I'm just going to pretend that nothing happened. I will just nonchalantly act normal. I'm not even going to question him about it. And then once he comes back here, he's going to see the normal village. And he's going to be really confused. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he will be confused. He could also just figure out that I did it and I tried to do that. In that case, like, good job for calling my bluff. But yeah, I'm gonna pretend that nothing happened and I'll see his reaction. Alright, so we have finally finished rebuilding our entire village. Now it looks completely normal, like nothing ever happened here. And this will be a perfect opportunity to gaslight Meyer, but he's not online, so we're gonna wait for him to come online at some point. So for the time being, I am just going to elaborate on what I want to do with the iron farm. So yeah, let's go over to the other village, and I'll tell you guys how. We are now at the site of our future iron farm, so as I said before, we're going to build it in the ocean. So this time around, I have a very brilliant and also very dumb idea. So if you guys didn't know, in Season 4, we built the exact same design, and we tried to conceal it with a castle, which didn't work because I lost motivation. So now, I will first of all build it really early in the season, and second of all, I'm gonna set up the area that I'm gonna build it in before I even build the farm, so that we have no excuse not to build it. So, my plan to build it in the ocean is that I'm actually going to drain a chunk in here, and I'm gonna put the farm in there. Like, not an actual chunk, but like some amount of land, and I'm just gonna take all the water away, and I'm gonna put the farm in the middle. So that's how we're gonna put it, and there are a couple of ways you can drain it. One way is just putting a bunch of sand in there and drain it manually. Another way is a little easier is by placing a bunch of sponges, and that's what we are getting into in this episode. Because sponges are kind of hard to get, and they're only spawning in monuments, and they're limited, so we're gonna go and hunt for some sponges. I have prepared myself a diamond hoe from last episode, so we are relatively ready. And I guess on the way I'll just need to find a cow and make a bunch of buckets, and I should be okay. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult, so yeah, let's go rush a ocean monument. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's sit out here and let's prepare, make a little island so I can start preparing. So I will make a bunch of doors. Like a lot of doors, like this much. 15 doors? No, that's not enough. Let's make 30 doors. And I will also make like an insane amount of buckets, like 6 buckets. And I'm gonna milk the cow with that. There we go. Buckets are in place. Doors are in place. Diamond hoes in place. Let's get into this ocean monument. Okay, drink milk. No. Yeah, we have to move around quite a lot here. Ow, wow, that dealt a lot of damage, okay. Okay. Where is the sponge room? Yes, found the sponge room. Let's go. Okay, quick, get all the sponge. Okay. How many sponge is that? 29, okay. Let's see if there's another sponge room. Okay. Let's get the gold here as well. Let's take all the gold from here. Get these 8 gold blocks. Oh, another sponge room. Let's go. I knew I should have looked. 50 slime. Sorry, sponge, not slime. 50 sponge. That's an Elder Guardian. Might as well just attack it. Oh, wow. That is a lot of damage. Oh, almost died. Okay. Whew. My helmet broke. Wow, that's not good. Go, swim. Swim. Weave. Okay, go. Quick. Get to the cow and leave. We leave! Oh, that was close. So yeah, we're gonna return to base and let's see what we can do with 50 sponge. So after collecting all those sponges, we need a bunch of gravity blocks, and I also want the border of our perimeter to be made out of glass, so we need to collect a bunch of sand. So yeah, let's start our sand collecting montage. So we have basically stole all the sand from this beach. We have filled up an entire boat of sand, and we also have some extra stacks as well. And during the meantime, Travel Geek has also been digging up some sand. So I think we should be good on sand for the time being. I would be quite surprised if we run out of sand during draining this area. So I'm pretty excited. And now let's head back to the industrial district and plan out where we want to place this perimeter. Okay, so now we are in a creative world. This is basically a replica of the world on the server. This is my own privilege. No one else has this. Yeah. So now I am just trying to figure out where I could place my iron farm. So this is like a relatively prime location, and this should hopefully make it so that we have enough space in the ocean to conceal this farm. We can make this go a little further down. But either way, I think we have to build quite a deep perimeter and also drain a bunch of water. So it's going to be a pretty ambitious project. And I'm just trying to figure out like the size of the perimeter before I start building this farm. So yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, and once I'm done with that, I'll let you guys know. How do I get a pillager that doesn't have a crossbow? Now we gotta stand like there and summon the pillager, and then push him into. There we go. Okay, so now we spawn some villagers. 1, 2, 3. Do we time set night to make them sleep first? There we go. Okay, okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Okay, so my next test is I want to see if I could make this perimeter smaller. So now I will bring this in. There we go. Yeah, but no, genuinely this looks really cool. Don't you guys think? So I think the farm works relatively properly. And we can make the perimeter exactly at the very edge of the thing, so we don't actually need to make it any bigger than that. But obviously, for the sake of space, I'm probably gonna make it a little bigger. But it doesn't have to be like 8 blocks out or anything. It can be like within this area. Okay, so after a very, very rigorous session of engineering that iron farm, we finally finished it, but we're going to deal with that later, because right now Myers is asking us to come check out his railway system, which I am relatively skeptical about. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, let me horse over and see what's going on over there. Oh, and just to be sure, we're gonna act completely nonchalant. We're not gonna acknowledge the fact that he pranked our base. We're gonna just act like nothing ever happened, okay? That's the plan. So now, we're gonna go to Meyer. I think he should be in this direction. And we should be able to find him pretty soon. Oh, that's an interesting starter base. I really like that. And yes, it was absolutely
the
above.
man of the hour has arrived.
Hello.
Hello. I'm glad you have arrived. I have a very special surprise I wanted to show off to you.
Okay.
Alright, so this will require a boat. Actually, wait, I can just head over to my ship house.
Yeah, I was in the middle of admiring it, and before you came into range.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
It does. It's amazing. I'll just put it here.
Yeah, you can put it. Yeah, you should be fine because for what we have. Actually, let me give you a tour of the house real quick. let me give you a house tour real quick. So right here we have the living quarters with my legendary Triton.
Ooh.
I got out of pure luck. Literally, I was building a fishing dock for my boat. A drown with a Triton just spawned in and started attacking me. I killed it and dropped it.
Ooh.
So yeah,
let's go.
I feel pretty lucky. In here is my storage room, which if you actually look in it, it's mostly stone. And you'll find out why in a moment.
Okay.
Like barrels of stone,
Jeez.
stone.
Jeez, I could really use some of these.
These two are just valuables.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have the upper deck, which is pretty cool. And if you come up to the pier, you can see we got a zombie head on display.
I see.
Yeah, and then you can actually go up to the crow's nest.
How do we do that?
So we go up,
oh, ladder.
Just go up this ladder. Yeah. The sail was the one thing I was like having trouble with putting together. Like, does that look right yet? Does that look right yet? And then I finally got it to where I felt like it looked good.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see up to the fishing dock where I got my Triton at, right over there.
Yep. Yeah, this is great.
So and you can see your horse escaping.
Yeah, it's not making a very good effort. So.
Yeah. Well, anyway, now I can show you the main reason why I called you on.
Okay.
Oh, you just take a dive off.
Yep.
So we have to go underground.
Oh.
The main thing I've been working on this episode, I spent a few hours on it already, and it's not even fully finished. I basically just dug a giant tunnel, pretty much.
All right.
Nope. But right here, can you figure out where this tunnel leads?
This leads like exactly south, which is only my base is south, so...
Follow me!
Oh, it would have been so cool if I could get my horse.
that's what I was like, oh, maybe we can ride your horse down here, but no. This is the start of our underground railway system.
Okay.
See, there's a few caves in the way that'll probably light up in a bit. So this is the end. I also made sure not to be like exactly in your base because I didn't want it to disrupt any builds you have. So here we are.
Where am I?
So open up your F3 screen.
Oh, it's this way. This way.
300 blocks that direct. Yeah, 300 blocks in this direction. You'll be right at your village.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like in your base because I didn't want it to disrupt any future builds you're working on.
No, that's very thoughtful of you.
And also, you don't have to run. You can just boat straight to the railway system, and then right here, this is your base.
Oh, okay.
I also noticed something when I was scanning the cores for your base.
What?
I noticed your trees are different now.
Are they?
I've
not been at my base since forever.
They're spruce. I noticed they're all spruce.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I just went straight from my industrial district to your base. I never went through here.
Your village, there's there was I remember you used to have a barrel here or something.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah. So you haven't been at your base at all?
No, I've been down there. I've been like planting my iron farm. I've been down there for like 2 days.
You didn't see the acacia trees?
What acacia trees?
What? You did? No, you didn't see the whole. Dude, I spent like a few hours like the day prior. I planted a ton of acacia trees all over your village and chopped down all these spruce trees. And then I got the idea to turn these into acacia type builds. And then I come back today and like the whole thing's cleaned. So I just assumed you saw it.
I don't get it.
You didn't see it?
No. I mean, like, maybe my girlfriend saw it and she fixed it, but like I had no idea.
I had a little sign that said, I had a little sign right here that said, I spruced up your village, Codman.
I just don't know.
On the bright side, it's on my episode 2, so you can, if you watch that, you get to see it. But like,
oh, I haven't watched it either.
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you come up here, so like, those houses down there, that maid house. I didn't get the house down there though. But pretty much all these houses were acacia. I replaced the flooring, the doors, the trap doors. It was all acacia.
What were you doing with your time? I mean, what? Is this like a?
I finished my boat and I was like, you know what? Might as well prank Lander while I'm here.
But I never. That was. No, it's just such a waste of time. I didn't even see any of this.
Yeah, I did it while you were. You said you were still on. And you were AFK breeding villagers. So I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna sneak around. He's gonna be at his base, and he's gonna come out and it's gonna be like, what the fuck happened to my village?
Oh.
I just ruined.
No,
I spent
this
so
sucks.
long on that.
Oh my god.
I have a time lapse with the whole thing. Like, come here.
Yeah.
Even at like, so like right down here, like if you walk in here, this door was acacia. The flooring was acacia, and even under, I don't have an axe, so like break that stair real quick. Even under there, that was acacia too. Like everything that was spruce turned into acacia. And I chopped down all your spruce trees and planted acacia trees. And then I come back today and like, oh my god, he fixed it that fast? I was like thinking you're gonna like keep it like that for a little bit to show off in your video, but like, my prank's been ruined. I've been degriefed.
I don't even understand what you're talking about. I can't even make it. I can't even get it into my head.
I like, and at the end, like, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna leave all the materials that I destroyed into one barrel. And you didn't even get to see. Someone fixed it for you. You didn't even get to see it. Yeah,
that's kind of. I feel bad for you, but I also feel really fortunate that nothing happened to my village.
Like, you come back, I'm not, like, you hear me talking, like, I know something changed about your village. You're like, oh god, what did you do? you're like looking around, it looks so normal. And I'm like, yeah, you fixed it. And then you're like, what do you mean fixed it? My prank's been ruined. No. This isn't over, man. Something's gonna happen now. I'm gonna do something about this. I'm gonna do something and you're gonna see it next time.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't even involved in this. That's a thing. This sounds so dumb.
It was ruined. It was ruined before it even started.
How do I put it? I don't have the incentive to prank you because I have not been pranked.
You were supposed to be pranked today. You were supposed to have seen the prank, and then you were gonna like run into me like. So I was like hoping like the moment we arrive at your base, you're gonna like. So I noticed something happened yesterday, and I was like, oh, he's gonna see. He's definitely gonna react to the prank now. And then nothing. It ruined it. My whole prank was ruined. So now I have to set up a brand new prank.
Yeah, that was disappointing, buddy.
It was disappointing because you never saw it.
Yeah, but, like you
yeah.
This is like you're just trying to gaslight me.
Imagine this is the prank. My prank is just gaslighting you, and then you watch episode 2, and there's nothing to do with a prank. It's just me building. God. I'm gonna watch you right off into the sunset of my tunnel.
It's not gonna be that long. It's only 80 blocks of render distance. Goodbye.
Hold on. Oh, there he goes. Into.
Yep, and he's out of range. Okay. but that interaction with Meyer definitely brought the video to its intended duration, and now I cannot put anything more into this video. So naturally, this will be the outro of the video. And I guess a few things I want to say is that first of all, we got to finish the iron farm like in the next couple of episodes, and second of all, he warned us about coming back with some pranks, and obviously once this episode drops, he's not going to be happy that we gaslit him. So it's gonna be tough. So we should also build some defenses, maybe trap the railroad or whatever. Like, I have some ideas, but we're gonna execute that in the next episode. So for now, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.